Hey folks, it's Brad here at Western GM in Drumheller, and we're going to talk about some of the changes that has happened for the 2017 redesign of the Duramax Diesel, legendary, to over 2 million of them on the road from General Motors. And this happens to be a gorgeous Chevrolet Silverado 2LT with the optional Z71 package. Add your skid plates and your Ranchero shocks in the back, 2500 HD and diesel. So I'm going to stick my finger here so we can kind of see. So one of the bigger noticeable changes obviously is the hood right now, and the old system used to draw your air from down here in underneath the vehicle. It would suck that air up and would come into the air filter box right here behind this headlight and then go into your engine. So again, you'd be sucking up that dirty, dusty air. Here in Canada, you've got the sloppy roads that we drive on and that sort of stuff. So this is a much better location for that, obviously up top here. And it's a pretty neat system. It's a new patented design that GM has got in. So the air comes in through here, gets sucks in here, it gets swirled around. Again, you can clean this out very easily. Pop this out. Apologize for the shakiness. This air swirls here, goes across, all the way across here, and comes out here, down into your air box and directly into your engine. So again, they've beefed up the horsepower of this bad boy from up to 445 horsepower stock, and again 910 foot-pounds of torque, which you get at 1550 RPM. So it's right there. 90% of all that torque is there at your initial RPM, and that's why these trucks haul so hard, why they tow so well, and why people love them. You don't have to chip them, you don't have to do anything to them. They pull hard right out of the box. So great looking truck. The only other changes they've kind of made, here's something we don't talk about very often. Here in Canada for our winter, this is an important piece of information for your truck. So this is your winter front. And this will probably be behind your rear seats and under your rear seats. But again, they clip in very easily right here. And this is critical if you're driving in -10 weather or worse. And what this will do is that'll keep all that engine compartment warm, so that when that air comes in and swirls and goes into your air box, you don't have that issue we used to have, which is the air would freeze up because you're sucking in cold or moist air. The air would freeze up the air filter, and we've alleviated that with this new Ram Air, if you want to say, in the front end. One of the other nice changes they made with the truck is this. Last year we got the GM factory spray and box liner, which you have when you see the Chevrolet or the GMC logo in the back. But now right from the factory, we've got the cross members welded in. We're not cutting into anything anymore. We're not bolting things through the frame. This is all factory installed. You've got your gooseneck and your pop-up gooseneck and your fifth wheel prep package right from the factory. So that's another sweet thing that comes with a lot of the trucks as an option, just like this spray and box liner is option from the factory. I'm just going to go inside the vehicle and talk about the one other change they made for the new 2017 HDs. So people already love the infotainment system. It's been like this since 2015. You've got a standard backup camera, high resolution display. You can see the lines when you turn the steering wheel here. And General Motors was thinking of the gals and guys that tow. You can see right here you've got your trailer hitch. And again, if you had your ball there, you could back up, drop your trailer right on your ball. You can see how easy that would be. Again, cattle trailer, horse trailer, whatever you're pulling, your camper, super easy. And obviously the infotainment system, you can see you've got your Wi-Fi, your 4G LTE, and you've got your outside temperature sensor, your time up in the other corner. But the only other change that they've added is they've added this shop functionality. So now the latest apps that come out you can download. In this case, the newest app that just came out is the Weather Network app. So again, you want to get real-time weather, you want to get a short-term, long-term forecast, you want to know if there's going to be rain or snow. Neat little functionality built right into the truck. Hit the home button here and go back in. And people have always loved this infotainment system. Reviewers have praised it for its ease of use. And another thing that people love is your Android Auto, or in this case, I'm hooked up to my iPhone, your Apple CarPlay. So again, if you have a modern smartphone, and even though GM system is awesome, if you want to see what you're normally used to seeing with your own device, now this looks like my iPhone. It's got all my phone contacts, my music. If this doesn't have the factory navigation, I can use navigation through my iPhone. Again, messaging, my podcast audiobooks are all there. Again, all that functionality from what you're used to seeing on, say, your Android, or in this case, your iPhone, is right there at your fingertips. So people appreciate familiarity, and General Motors was thinking of you when they designed this system.